This puts fear into most A-level biology students, and most just don't understand it. Let's talk about serial dilutions and how we prepare a serial dilution, and also why. Well, to prepare a serial dilution, we're going to start with a stock solution. Now, our stock solution is going to be of a known concentration. Let's imagine it's a 10% concentration. Nice, easy number. Now, your concentration could be a percentage, it could be mole per decimeter cubed, it could just be molar concentration. It doesn't matter what the unit is. What's important now is the number, so 10%. We are going to make a 1 in 10 dilution. So our first dilution is going to be 10 times more dilute, or 10 times less concentrated, than our stock solution. We could describe this as being a 1 in 10 dilution. So, well, what's 1 in 10 of 10%? Well, that's going to be 1%, isn't it? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of my stock solution and put it into my test tube. But how much do I need to add? Well, if I want 10 parts in total, and one of those parts is going to be the stock solution, I'm going to add 1 centimeter cubed of the stock. And then I need to make it up to 10. So I'm then going to add 9 centimeters cubed of water. But what if we want a different value? What if we want a different amount? What if we want 20 centimeters cubed, not 10 centimeters cubed? What if we want 50 centimeters cubed instead of 10 centimeters cubed? Well, we just multiply those numbers. Come on, that's easy. If I want 20 centimeters cubed instead of 10, well, I just times everything by 2. It's as simple as that. But then what about our next dilution? Well, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do a 10 times dilution again. So our 10 times dilution, we're going to take this, we're going to divide it by 10. So we're going to have 0.1%. And so 0.1%, well, that is 1/10 of this. And that means that it's going to be 1/100th of this one. So 1 over 100 is this next dilution. So how do we produce this dilution? Well, it's called a serial dilution for a reason. It's a series. One thing comes after another. So I'm going to take some of the first dilution. I'm going to have 1 centimeter cubed of the 1%. And then I'm going to top that up with our 9 centimeters cubed of distilled water again. It's as simple as that. It's as easy as that. Let's go a step further. Let's now go for a 1 in 1,000 dilution. So we're going to go 10 times more dilution.